I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
Ecosystem. Should I quickly summarize what I said earlier today? Okay. So here's what happened. Last night, I guess, and I don't know because I didn't see it, Wings of Redemption joined my lobby, or not my lobby, excuse me, my chat, to try to talk to me because apparently someone told him that I was playing Call of Duty at the same time as him. And he goes, oh, I want to play with him in his lobby. I want to be on the same team as him. But I guess he doesn't know my ID or whatever. So I guess he joined my chat room and tried to talk, but I never saw him talk. I just saw a bunch of people spamming the chat saying, hey, he's trying to talk to you. He's trying to talk to you. And I was like, what? And I looked and I never saw him talk. I was like, whatever. And I just played the game. I ignored it. So supposedly the story is that he was actually trying to play with me or whatever. But then come to find out that lately this guy has been so like guided on by his trolls and he's so dumb he falls for it. So they got him saying dumb shit like, would you beat up DSP in a fight? What do you think about his wife leaving him? Dumb shit like that. And of course, everything he says is going to cause drama, right? Like dramatic shit. He falls for a hook, line, and sinker. He does. Like he just doesn't have any self-consciousness that people are baiting him into saying dumb shit. So he says dumb shit every stream now. Like it's been nonstop, like several streams now, okay? So the truth is, I talked about it on this morning's stream, and I joked about it. I was like, you want to play with me? You want to do a collab? 5 bands. You got to give me 5 bands if you want to do a collab. Obviously, I was doing a riff on LTG, saying shit like that to me, right? But anyway, in summary, to be serious now, okay? It's this simple. For years, I reached out to that guy behind the scenes. I tried to be nice to him. I tried to say nice things about him. I watched his documentaries and reacted to them in a very fair manner. Rather than making fun of him, I tried to see from that perspective. I tried to empathize with him being someone also who's been a longtime YouTuber and content creator and harassed on the internet, right? I tried to stick up for him, right? But the truth is, it's hard to really stick up for someone who treats you badly. And for years, I was like, hey, let's have a conversation on a stream. Let's play a game together. Let's do this or that. He would just ghost me. He literally would ghost me and never respond. But then in his own comment, people would ask him and he'd say, oh, yeah, maybe I'll do something with DSP. Maybe I'll respond. I'll do this. He never does. He just ignores. He blows me off. He doesn't even give me respect. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, I just gave up and said, fuck this. Now, all of a sudden, they wanted me to be on Lolcow Live last month as a guest because they were running out of ideas and they needed something hot and fresh. They thought, oh, we get DSP on here. This will reinvigorate the show. So not only does Boogie message me to ask me to be on the show, but then Wings of Redemption, finally for the first time in like 3 years, responds to a DM on Twitter and he's like, oh, well, sorry about that. I just wasn't feeling good about myself, but I'm ready to talk now. I'm like, wait, what? Now that you need me on Lolcow Live, now you're ready to talk? No, this is bullshit. It's fabricated. What happens is your master Keemstar contacted you and said, we need Phil for the show. Go talk to him. So now you're pretending to be nice to me because you want to get me on the show to make money. So basically I told him, no, if you want to talk, I'll talk direct to Keem. I don't want to talk to you. You're a liar. You're disingenuous. Okay? In the meantime, what they did is they went and did a whole show about me on Lolcow Live. That was all negative shit, all the detractor memes and all that nonsense. So I saw what was happening. They were trying to goad me into being on the show. And I said, fuck them. And I blocked them all and I'm not talking to them anymore. Like I'm done. I'm completely done. I want nothing to do with their bullshit drama. They're trying to make a buck on my back again. No, fuck you. Make your own content. Make your own money. I don't want anything to do with it, right? Okay? So, it's very simple. Wings now, all of a sudden, wants to play Call of Duty with me after like 3-4 years of me being nice to him and saying, hey, let's do collabs, let's talk, let's do a show together, an interview or whatever. Now, all of a sudden, he wants to do it out of nowhere. Well, let's see. He just quit Lolcow Live. He can't get more than a couple hundred viewers on his own streams to stick around. He's not hitting any of his support goals at all. I wonder why Wings of Redemption all of a sudden wants to work with Darkside Phil. I just wonder. You know, DSP, who is doing well, who is hitting all his goals, who is being successful. Gee, I wonder why he would want to collab with him now. Right? So, hate to say it, I don't care. No, I don't want to play Call of Duty with Wings. I don't give a shit. Doesn't help me at all, quite frankly. He had his chance for 3-4 years to respond and be a man. Instead, he just hid in his little fucking cubbyhole over there and didn't want to do nothing. Well, guess what? I don't give a fuck anymore. I stopped caring. I don't get anything by collabing with Wings at all at this point. Seriously, I just don't give a shit. There's no point in wasting time even talking about the guy again. There, you know, especially now I've seen some of the ways he acts. He gets goaded into shit constant goading into stupid toxic shit. Like you can't avoid it. He just falls for it every time. Saying dumb things, regurgitating detractor memes about me that are completely untrue and saying, oh yeah, I know that's true. Whatever, dude. So I just want nothing to do with him. I wish him the best. I hope that he turns his life around, quite frankly. I'll say a few things. I hope that he loses weight. I hope that he finally gets willpower to do something good for himself and his family instead of just sit there and eat fucking fast food on stream the entire day like he does. Just fucking corn puffs in his mouth and fucking eating burgers and fucking drinking soda constantly. It's fucking disgusting. All right, it really is. And I think that's one of the reasons why people watch him is because it's like, wow, the obsession with the morbid obesity, right? They stare at this guy doing it all day. Like, this guy's still doing it. He's still fucking doing it. I can't believe it. You know, it's like crazy that he would broadcast himself acting like that, doing that shit constantly, right? And I hope that he gets out of that. I really do. I hope that he gets confidence in himself at some point in his life where he wants to do better for himself and his family. He's married now. It's not just him anymore. It's him and his wife. And he should really be doing better for himself and his family. If he really loves his wife and cares about that family, he should be taking care of himself, and he's not. All right? So I hope he turns his life around in that regard. I hope that he finds an audience that's not just a bunch of toxic dicks who just want to make fun of him all day. You know, for me, I have a mixed bag. I have half my audience is a bunch of toxic dicks, and the other half is kind of positive. Okay. But yeah, like him, it's all trolls. Like you think even his moderators troll him. His moderators fool him into saying things and they regurgitate detractor shit. Like it's messed up. Like his whole community around him is toxic. And that's not a healthy place to be. I can understand why he said things like he wants to totally quit streaming and stuff. I get it, right? I do. I get that. But at the same time, when he's saying things like, oh yeah, I'm so glad that I quit Loud Cow Live because guess what I did? I went and got McDonald's and I watched a TV show with my wife and then I slept all day. It's like, wait, what? That's what you did instead of working. Like, don't you understand? That's really bad. That's unhealthy. Maybe the watching something with your wife. Okay. But literally when I went to McDonald's and I slept all day, like, holy fuck. Like, that's not, number one, that's not normal. Number two, that's not something you should publicly be bragging about. Like, that's bad. That's really bad behavior. That's anti-living behavior. Get it? It's your body wanting to shut down because it can't fucking operate properly anymore with what you've done to it. It's fucked up. So I get it. It's kind of like people are looking at him in this grotesque way, and that's not right. I feel bad for the guy. Genuinely, I do. That's happened to him, and that's the life situation he's in. But you got to understand that his behavior is self-fabricated. His behavior is a cycle that he's stuck in. Why doesn't DSP want to do anything with Wings? Well, for 3 fucking years, he ignored me and treated me like shit. Now, all of a sudden, because things aren't going well for him, now he thinks, oh, wait, now if I collab with Phil, it'll benefit me. Well, I don't care anymore. Get it? I wanted it to be nice to you when it was just like us wanting to do stuff together. Not that you're desperate like you are. So I don't give a fuck. Really, like that's messed up. That's pretty underhanded behavior, don't you think? To just be disingenuous for 3-4 years and then all of a sudden now I want to play with Phil. Well, now I don't care. Now you can go fucking sit there and play with your same friend group over and over where you can't even hold 200 viewers. You complain about it every stream. I'm sorry. I just don't give a shit. Okay? You had your chance. There's one situation. If he apologized to me and was like, I'm sorry that I dissed you for like 3-4 years. And I'm sorry if if it looks like I'm trying to take advantage of the situation now, maybe then I would consider. And by the way, he would also have to stop saying dumb, fucked up things about me all day. Like his trolls are so, he thinks they're his friends. So they get him to say shit like, would you beat Phil in a fight? And then he's like, oh yeah, Dark Side Phil, I would beat him in a fight, kick him in the balls, I'd do that. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you saying? You're an idiot. You're a fucking moron. Like, no, why? And then, I'm going to join a lobby and play games with Phil now. No, you idiot. You just 5 minutes ago were saying something fucked up about me, and now you think I'm going to join a lobby and play a game with you? You're an idiot. That's the kind of behavior that needs to improve. Literally, this is what the cycle he's in, is that he does the self-destructive behavior. He doesn't understand he did it. Then it destructs, and it's like, woe is me, and he gets depressed. But you're the one who did the behavior. And everyone told you it was the wrong behavior. You did it anyway, and you repeated it over and over and over. The vicious cycle of woe is me. It becomes unbearable. You know what I'm saying? Like, so anyway, quite frankly, I don't care. I'm not playing games with this guy. Unless he changes his attitude and he changes his life, I ain't fucking doing nothing with that guy. Really. What a waste of fucking time. All right. So we got a couple super chats here.